Now to a story you'll only see right here on ABC 15, and it's certainly unique. An Eloy woman is in jail tonight, charged with setting a police car on fire while she was in custody. ABC 15's Christopher Stein joining us to explain what happened here. How did she even do this when she was cuffed?
And think about it this way, Katie. She was handcuffed behind her back in the back of a patrol car. And before I move on here, just want to give you a note here. Nobody was injured in this, and officers are calling it a learning experience with an interesting burn in one of their cruisers. This is Officer Christy Barnett. She talked to me about this strange incident, one she's never experienced in her 10 years of service, nor will ever forget. Here's the burned area left in the back of the car. You see it right there in the floorboard. And the woman in custody, now charged with setting the police car on fire, is 27-year-old Dominica Alicia Ortega. According to Eloy police, Ortega was being investigated for possible DUI. It was found slumped over in her car at an Eloy intersection. Well, the officer told me she patted Ortega down, put her in handcuffs in the back of the car. Next thing you know, she says Ortega was pounding on the window. They opened the door, saw smoke. Turns out investigators say Ortega had a lighter hidden in her bra and used it to light a towel on fire after slipping her hands out of the handcuffs.
I was shocked, and that was probably the main just shock. Like, I can't believe this happened. They were on fire, but they weren't like, whew.
Okay.
And so I was,
and you're able to put them out pretty quick.
yeah, I didn't even have to stomp them. I just grabbed the towels and threw them on the ground.
Okay.
And, you know, they pretty much burned themselves out.
Well, Ortega now faces charges of arson for setting a cop car on fire. As for why there was a towel in the back of the car, the officer says she spilled her soda and used it to clean up the mess. And Katie, yes, this is a very strange story.
Yeah.
With lessons, the officers say, first, make sure those handcuffs are always tightened. Make sure and pat down any suspect they're putting in the car, and don't leave anything in the car that a suspect can use.
Seems like she only would have harmed herself in that case. So.
But at least they can learn from this.
Yes, exactly. All right. Thank you, Christopher.